Hi, this is Larry Shover, CIO of SFG Alternatives with your Traders Exclusive for July 11th. Well, big rally, major geographies around the world, stock market rally, magnificent risk on today with the S&P up 16 to 1665, rates lower, US dollar also getting slammed. It seems like 80% of the media that I've been reading overnight, all the wires talking about Bernanke and the question and answer period that he had yesterday. Really, when you think about it, though, the only differentiator yesterday was when he sat down and talked the difference between the ZIRP pledge and the asset purchase program. Something he hasn't done before, but something that really wasn't much different. With that said, the consensus still seems to be September for tapering. However, here's some points we really have to keep in mind is that, first of all, the Fed's policy remains data dependent. We need to continue to have numbers pointing in the right direction. Number two is tapering is much different than tightening, something that most people get confused. And when this news first came out a few weeks ago, the market tanked and realized that, hey, we're not tightening here, we're tapering, a lot different. Also, asset purchases are much different than the ZIRP pledge. ZIRP pledge will probably stay in place till the middle of 2015. That will keep the Fed funds rate nice and low. Lastly, there was an emphasis yesterday on the stock versus flow. That's something that's really important to recognize, that the Fed might not be really relying on asset purchases as such, but more on the stock of assets, and that's a big differentiator. But today, everything's rallying. We're seeing big rally in the financials, the bank stocks. Also, some of the big macro stocks are rallying, something we haven't seen much of lately. We do have earnings seasons coming up. The big reporting starts about the 15th of the month. Until then, it's risk on. I'm Larry Shover, CIO of SFG Alternatives with your Traders Exclusive for July 11th.